I'm doing. Hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we'll be making our commercial pattern. We cut the pattern previously, so now we are actually sewing it together with the lining. So let me show you so far what I did. I went ahead to sew the dots that we did the marking previously, and now we're just going to sew the lining together and get everything pressed. And this is the zipper that I'm going to use. It's a little bit a bit yellow, but it's okay. But this process I'm going to show you, it is actually a beginner process, because this is not according to the book. You just have to look for a way that you can actually do your lining that is a bit easy for you, because there are some people, beginners actually, some are afraid to line their dress or skirt. But this is just friendly for beginners. It is very easy. I will show you what I mean. So the first thing I did is to, or what I'm going to do is to actually put my lining with my dress together with the made fabric. Then I'm going to sew the bottom. All right, I'm going to sew the bottom, and after sewing the bottom, then I will just I will put it to the top. Make sure they are lined together with the made fabric. All right, and then I will then sew here and sew here. All right, so before I will do that, I will get it iron. So I'll go to my sewing machine now and sew this top. Remember, we cut the lining a bit shorter so that when we sew it together, and then the made fabric will then show at the bottom. So that's it. So let me go ahead and sew it, and you go also and sew yours. I'll be right back.
A few inches later.
So it's what I did so far. This is it. So it is this absolute for beginners. So now you have it. Your panel is beautiful. So this is the other part. So when you join them together, it should look like this. Okay, so the next step we're going to do now is to add our zipper. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. But we're going to have our zipper. I'm going to measure my zipper. So this is the length of the zipper. So I'm going to sew from here all the way here. That's what I'm going to do. All the way here, I will sew. Here, I will sew it with the widest stitch, and I will add my zipper. Or you can, if you really want to know how to make to attach a zipper to your dress or skirt, you can go ahead and watch my YouTube channel. There is several tutorials there on how to attach your zipper to your dress, visible zipper or just normal zipper. So you can go ahead there and make your zipper. Okay, so we will go to I will go to my sewing machine now and sew it. We'll sew all the way here, so then I'll fix my zipper. Right, so I will be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, I am back. So I have take my zipper. As you can see, I did the opening, the split. That's it. It's nice. So the next step we're going to do now is to attach both front and back together. So that's it. So you're going to go to your sewing machine. You're going to sew from here to down, and from top to down. And don't forget, what you do first is to fold this in. This is what you do. Just fold it in like this. Just show you that. That's what I did with this panel. You can see that's quite so. So then put it like this. So just fold a little bit in and in. So hope you can see what I'm doing. So make sure the dots also line up together. Then when you do that, it will look more beautiful. So you do just fold it like that there. Then you do this and this. So the dots here together, make sure they align together. So that's that. Okay. Okay. So in this case, you don't have to bother yourself with the waistband. So that's how you do it. Alright, so that is that. So everything closed up now, intact. That's it. Okay, that's it. So next step now is to sew it. What you do is you sew all the way here, just sew it there, and then you put the panel together. Yes, maybe you go back and front together, right? So what you do, make sure that your waist is intact. You measure your waist again before you sew your edges, so that your waist, this will be your smaller part, your waist and to your hip. So you go ahead and sew yours, and I will sew mine as well. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, so I am back. So I did the sewing of the zipper. So you can check my YouTube channel to see how I make a zipper, a different way of attaching zipper. So that's what I did, and I just sew here because of the split here, and I'm going to put it together right now. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to measure the length that I'm going to use. I'm going to use a 15 inches, the waistband. The waistband is 15 inches. And that is this, 15 inches. So I've just measured from the middle, the zipper area, 15 inches. So with this skirt, we decided I'm going to have a lot of allowance on it, so that if she wants, she cannot always lose it. And that is why we make it like this. because when you make a pattern like this, you just have to sew here and sew here, of course, and then you and you are done. So when you want to have your measurement, you want to redo, let's say it's too big, you want to reduce it, you can always reduce it from here. Or if it's too small, you want to add a little bit allowance, you can just do it from here. So that is, so I'm going to just leave it 15 inches. That's what I'm going to do. So I will have a lot of allowance, and the front part is also like that. From the middle, I will mark 15 inches. Right. So what you can also do, it like this. It'll be more easier for you. They just really beginner. So from this zipper area, you can just measure 15. When you do it at 15, you divide 15 by 2, then you get like 7.5. So you just do it like this. So you have 7.5. Put it like this. It's 7.5. Alright. So in this area, you just measure as well. The zipper, middle of the zipper, you measure 7.5. Right. So then you have that. So you do the same thing with the front panel. Same thing with the front panel. So with the front panel, this is the middle. Measure, this is the middle of it. And then you measure 7.5 inches. 7.5 inches. But this is the measurement that we are using. So remember, your measurement is what you need to use. Your waist measurement, you divide it by 4, and then you have your waist measurement. So this is 7.5 here. 7.5. Okay, that's it. So do the same thing here as well. 7.5. Okay, 7.5. Right. So that's it. So you have your measurement now. But if you wish, if you really wanted to think, oh, it's still too big, what you can do, you can hold it here again with your dart. You can just hold your dart and sew your dart again. So, but I'm not going to do that in this case. I'm just going to sew them together. So I'll go to my sewing machine and do it, and you go ahead and do yours as well. I will show you the finishing part. Okay.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, this is it. This is the finishing skirt. See? As I told you guys I was going to sew the side, I did. This is how it turned out. And this is the other side. Alright. So this is it. So guys, you can see it is very simple. It's simple. So you can go ahead and practice your skirt. It is very simple. This just beginner project. You can see this nice on it. So that is that. So it just like goes. So I am happy with it. I hope you yourself you're happy with your project. So you go ahead and practice your pattern making, and you make your dress. You can buy any pattern you want. You can extend it. If it's short, you can make it longer. That's exactly what we did with the pattern, and we decide and we make the skirt out of it. So I'm satisfied with it. So I will say thank you very much for watching. If this is your first time watching this video, you're welcome. You can go ahead and subscribe for my channel. And if you have already subscribed, I will say thank you so much. And you can support me in any way. And you can share my videos to your friends, to your colleagues, your children, whoever you wishes to share my videos. And you keep on practicing, because practice makes perfect. So if I can do it, you can do it. So now, this is goodbye for me. I will say goodbye and have a good day wherever you may be. Bye.